Hello, fellow SF readers. Science fiction author Brian Scott Pauls here, publisher of The Cosmic Codex. Today, I'd like to talk to you about fellow SF author Kimberly Unger. Earlier this year, Kimberly won the Philip K. Dick Award for her cyberpunk novel, The Extractionist. The Philip K. Dick Award is given out each year for distinguished science fiction originally published in paperback format in the United States. I have a copy right here. Here it is, The Extractionist, and on the cover, protagonist Eliza McKay, former nanotechnology engineer who has lost her licenses to practice her profession. As a result, she must fall back on her side hustle as an extractionist, a computer expert who helps rescue people who have gotten stuck in the swim, the shared virtual world that has taken over the internet by the time of the novel. Kimberly has a day job working for Meta in their VR division. She obviously has a strong background in corporate tech and understands both its strengths and its weaknesses. In fact, the weaknesses of corporate tech are the center of one of the mysteries in the novel. As someone with a background in corporate tech, this resonated with me strongly. There's a lot to like about this book. In particular, I appreciated the trikes, self-driving vehicles you call like an Uber. They run on large balloon tires. You get in and ride comfortably to your destination. Another element that I thought was very well described was Mightline, nanotechnological channels that carry data from one place to another, like network cables. Except these almost invisible channels carry much more data than our cables carry today, even fiber optics. Massive amounts of data, which drives the data-centered world of the book. There wasn't a lot I disliked about The Extractionist. The main element I wished could have been different is actually a big part of a lot of cyberpunk, which is the virtual world and what was going on in that world, including malware attacks, were described visually. And this has a long pedigree in cyberpunk, going all the way back to William Gibson's breakout novel Neuromancer in the 80s. The problem I have with it is that the proper metaphor for code is linguistic, not visual. And when you are fighting a malware attack as a hacker, you're not inhabiting an avatar and battling a creature or a person like you would in a video game. And so when Kimberly writes very good prose, like when she talks about pseudopods of code reaching out to attack Eliza, I understand what she's doing. She's doing it well, and it's makes for an exciting read. It just doesn't reflect what would really be going on in a situation like that. However, I understand that I am an over-literal nerd, and I will stop talking about this before I ruin someone else's fun. Because you shouldn't let hyper-realism spoil a good story. And that's exactly what The Extractionist is, a good story. And my recommendation is read it.